Okay, good morning, good day, everyone.
Morning, ma'am.
Okay, so welcome to term 2 of the lesson. So today we're going to do natural science and technology, and we will be talking about solids, liquids, and gases. Ne?
Yes, ma'am.
All right, so Bukhali, can you hear me? Welcome.
Yes, ma'am.
All right. So as I've said that today we're going to be talking about solids, liquids, and gases. Now, so solids. So matter is everything around us, and then matter makes up all the materials and substances that exist on Earth. So matter and materials can exist in 3 different forms. These forms can be solids, gas, and liquids. And then, so I have my water bottle here, and then I have a rock, and I also have a balloon. Ne? Who can tell me what is inside this bottle? Is it a solid or a liquid?
Me,
Or
ma'am.
you raise up your hand using your mouse? Okay, Bushali, I can see you, yes?
Ma'am, it's water, ma'am. It's
And then
liquid.
water falls under what?
It falls under
Remember, we have solid, liquid, and gas. So
liquid.
it falls under liquid. Okay, thank you very much. And then, if I were to blow air into this balloon, what will be in this side inside the balloon?
Air.
Air, and what do we call that air inside the balloon?
Solids.
Solid.
Gas.
It's not a solid, it's gas. Ria?
Ma'am?
What do we call the air inside this balloon?
Gas.
It's gas, yes, thank you. So we had liquids inside this water bottle, that is water, and then we have gas inside this balloon. Nay. Okay, and then the last thing, I have a rock. So is the rock a solid or a liquid or a gas? Atlahang?
Ma'am?
Is this rock solid, liquid, or gas?
Solid.
Yes, it's a solid. High five. Thank you. So moving on to the next slide. It says solids and gases are substances that make up all the materials around us. Properties of solids, liquids, and gases. So they say the solid, a rock. It has a solid, it has a, sorry, excuse me. A solid has a fixed shape. It can be a shape of, actually the shape of the solid does not change easily. So for an example, I cannot bend or squeeze this rock. Nay.
Yes, ma'am.
So an apple, if you're to buy an apple, so this the shape of the solid would change. But if I were to say, let's bend this rock, it won't change. Nay. So okay. So
Ma'am,
yes, Bukhali.
ma'am, unless if you drop the rock on the floor, it might break in half.
But if it's a hard rock, you won't be able to break unless if you use something hard like a hammer to break it.
Yes, ma'am.
Yeah. So that's why they said the only way they can change their shape is by biting the apple or hitting the brick using a hammer. Okay.
Yes, ma'am.
Okay. So we talked about solid. You understand what is solid and then what does it do and then so on.
Yes, ma'am.
Okay. Then moving on, liquids. So they say a liquid does not have a fixed shape. Liquids can take the shape of a container, as in if I poured water inside this bottle. So the liquid took a shape of this container. If I were to pour water inside a bathtub, then the water will take the shape of the bathtub. Next. Also,
Yes, ma'am.
pour maybe milk into a glass, then whatever glass shape is in, the liquid will take the shape of that glass. And then also again, if you also spill the milk on the floor, it will spread all over. It won't be in
One place.
uniform. Nay, it will just spread quickly on the floor. Okay, so moving on to gases. They say a gas has no shape, but it takes up space. A gas moves around freely. Welcome, Litlokonolo. A gas.
Hi, ma'am.
Hi, Litlokonolo.
Hi, ma'am.
Yes, Bukamuso. Yes, you are welcome. we are now.
Yes, ma'am.
We are now doing gases. So a gas has no shape, but it takes up space. Ne? Okay, Butlali, why are you raising up your hand? Butlali,
Ma'am?
why are you raising up your hand?
Ma'am, can I do one question, ma'am?
One question. No, don't worry, the questions
Yes, ma'am.
will come. Remember, I said you must have your textbook with you today. And I don't see any one of you having your textbook. Do you have your textbook? Ria?
Yes, ma'am.
Ria, do you have your textbook?
Ma'am?
No.
Yes, ma'am.
We're doing natural science. Bukamuso.
My textbook is here.
Bukamuso, Little Honolo.
Ma'am?
We doing natural science now. It's grade 4, but it's fine. You are welcome if you want to listen to the lesson. Nay, but now it's grade 4 natural science. And you're open.
Yes,
Okay, so like I told you, a gas has no shape. Thank you, Butali. A gas has no shape, but it takes up space, and a gas moves around freely and spread out into the open spaces. That's why sometimes when you pass air, people can hear and say, that's part of gas, né? And then, so gases will stay in an open container, or it will not stay in an open container or space. So that's why I gave an example by blowing inside this balloon. Now, so it can only be contained in a closed space. For example, when I put air inside this balloon, now we have gas inside this balloon. You cannot see gas.
You can feel gas.
You can smell it, but not all gases. Like this one inside my balloon, I cannot smell it. But unless you pass air, then people will see it. Now, so, and also air is made up of different gases. Now,
Yes, ma'am. Yes, ma'am.
okay. So here, do you see on the screen? Can you see?
Yes, yes.
Okay. It's a summary of solids, liquids, and gases. Ne? Atlahang?
Yes, ma'am.
Atlahang, are you? Can you read solids?
Yes, ma'am.
Can you read solids for me?
have a definite shape,
Yes.
takes up a definite shape, do not flow.
So solids have a definite shape like this rock, takes up a definite space and do not flow. Like this flow, if air comes, or this rock, if air comes, won't be blown away. Okay? Thank you. And then, Bushali, you're going to read liquids for me?
Ma'am, liquid says have no defined definite shape, takes up a definite space, can flow.
Yes. We said if we pour water inside this water bottle, the liquid will take the shape of the bottle. If you pour water or milk inside a cup, the liquid will take the shape of a cup. Ne? Lehlohonolo, Bokamoso, can you read guesses for me? Bokamoso? Okay, so Bukamuso is not here yet, or maybe its network. So Wipilo, welcome.
Hello, ma'am.
Sibusiso, no Sibusiso, why did you write Wipilo there? Welcome, my baby. Okay, so moving on. So, someone told me, looking at those pictures there, we all have solids on those pictures. So what is number one?
Yes.
What is number one?
Umbrella.
The umbrella. Thank you. Number two,
Ice.
ice. It also falls under solids. But remember, ice can melt.
Yes, ma'am.
Number three,
Rock.
the rock. And then number four,
Brick.
it's a brick. And then number five,
Chocolate.
chocolate. I wish I can have one now. Okay.
Me too, ma'am.
Moving on to liquids. We have number one. What is this one? Water. Number two?
Milk.
Number three?
Tea.
Tea. Number four?
Honey.
It's honey. And then
Honey, yeah. Mama, God.
this one?
A shake. Drink.
Come in, the last one is cool drink.
Cold drink.
Yes, Coca-Cola. Okay, the last one we have gases. So, number one, what are these?
Spray.
It's
Spray.
yes, cans. So that means, remember, like in class, when our sprays are in the bathroom,
Balloon.
yes, you use those sprays. There's a so that means
Contain gas.
they contain gas. Thank you, Baba. Thank you. And then this one,
Hot air balloon.
hot air balloon, also contains gas.
Yes, ma'am.
Thank you. And then
A heater, lighter.
a
Heater, lighter.
Gas.
it's a gas tank. This one. Oh yeah, also a heater. Yeah, it can also be a heater. Sorry. Yeah, and then the last ones.
Balloon.
Balloons, yes. They also contain gas. Name.
Yes, ma'am.
Okay.
Yes, ma'am.
So, because some of you came into the lesson while we were already busy, can I go up and ask you questions and then check if you understood what we were doing today?
Yes, ma'am.
Okay.
Yes, ma'am. Yes, ma'am.
All right. So, solids, liquids, and gases. Please, when you want to say something, you raise up your hand, and I will, or else I will unmute. Or else I'm going to mute all of you. Okay? When you want to say something, you raise up your hand, and then I'll pick you up because I can see all your faces. Nay. Okay.
No, ma'am.
Thank you. So I said matter is everything around us. And then matter makes up all the materials and substances that exist on Earth. Matter and material can exist in 3 forms. What did I say those forms are? Matter and materials exist in 3 forms. And those forms are, okay, Atlahang,
Ma'am.
forms that matter and materials can exist in.
Gas.
Gas. What else?
Liquid.
Liquids. Very good. The last one?
Solid.
Solid. Thank you. Yay. Okay. So, and then we have properties of solids, liquids, and gases. Sibusiso?
Can I please ask a question? Why are we with grade 5?
She's just joining us for now. I'm not sure why, but I'm not going to kick her out.
Grade 4, ma'am. Only grade 4. So we are here with grade 4s.
It's only grade 4 and 1 grade 5 learner, Sibusiso.
Okay.
Ria?
Ma'am.
Yes. Properties of solids.
Ma'am, the properties of solid is a brick.
Yes, a brick is a solid, but properties like what does it do? Does it move? Does it have a fixed shape? Does it change easy?
Ma'am.
I'm saying that we're talking about properties of solids, right? So,
Yes,
what
ma'am.
is a solid? What is a solid?
It's a hard type of shape or material.
Very good. And then it has a fixed shape and it does not change easily, right?
Easily break.
Okay.
Yes, ma'am.
Unless if you eat an apple, what's going to happen?
It is going to be like, ma'am, I do not know how to say it, but it's going to be like broken, something like that.
The shape of the apple is going to change.
1, 2.
Okay.
Yes, ma'am.
Thank you very much, Rafana. The next question, properties of liquids. Who's going to answer that? Me?
Me, ma'am. Me, ma'am.
Bukamuso, when you're just a visitor.
Ma'am, but solid and liquids.
No, but no, you're not in grade 4. Please, you're just a visitor, my baby. See you tomorrow. Okay, who's going to answer properties of liquids?
Me, ma'am.
Yes.
Ma'am, property of liquids is like if you pour water into a cup, it's gonna go into that shape of a cup.
Yes, it does not have a fixed shape, right? So let's say Milk, water, and juice, they are liquids. And then when you pour milk into a glass, it takes the shape of the glass. If you spill the milk on the floor, it will spread quickly as it takes the shape of the floor. And then we say the liquids flow. Name. Okay, the last one, guesses. Who's answering the last one? Yes, you were raising your hand. Someone is raising their hand. It's just I cannot. Yes.
Then I look for you.
Yes, sir. Okay, Atlahang.
Ma'am, guesses.
Yes.
Ma'am.
Properties of gases.
Guess.
I'm waiting. It's on your screen.
That has no shape, but it takes up supply.
A guess has no shape.
A gas has no shape, but it takes up shape, right?
Yes, ma'am.
A gas moves around and spreads out into the open. And they also say gases will not stay in a container or they can be contained in a closed space such as inside a balloon, and then you cannot see, feel, or smell some gases. Like I told you, unless somebody passed air and it's a very bad air, then that means then you'll be able to smell it.
Ma'am?
Yes?
Ma'am?
Mm-hmm.
Also, ma'am, when you smell the balloon's air, it is possible. Isn't it possible that you smell the rubber of the balloon?
You'll only smell the rubber. It's not the gas. The gas inside the balloon don't have smell. You'll be smelling the rubber, not the air, not the gas. Excuse me.
No, ma'am. Yes, ma'am.
Okay. So, boulders of rock are solids, and the milk and oranges juice are liquids. These balloons are filled with helium gas. We have different types of gases, but we'll discuss that into much more detail next time. Actually, on Monday. Boys are coming back to school on Monday, and girls are coming back to school on Tuesday. So we'll discuss more in detail on Monday and Tuesday. Next.
Will it be free?
Okay, so the last cautions. This one, we're all going to answer all together. Number one.
Yes, ma'am.
It's an
Umbrella.
umbrella and it has a solid shape. This one,
Ice.
Ice.
Ice. Liquid and
wait,
solid.
Charlie. I said when it melts, it can turn into liquid, right?
Yes, ma'am.
Okay, moving on. This one, it's a rock. This one,
Big.
big, and this one,
Chocolate.
chocolate. Chocolate's also solid. And then, okay, the second last slide, water, we said it's liquid. And then, an important question. I said, if you spill water on the floor, what is it going to do? Is it going
It's
to
going to spread out.
It's going to spread out, right? It's not going to take shape.
Yes.
Okay.
Yes, ma'am.
And we have milk, and we have tea, and we have honey, and also cool drink. Okay, so we no longer have enough time, boys and girls. I'm sorry, but we have to say our goodbyes, nay.
Yes, ma'am. See you
Okay.
tomorrow, ma'am.
Tomorrow. Oh,
Yes.
tomorrow I don't have, do I have a Zoom lesson tomorrow with you? No. Only with
Let
the
me
grade
check,
6
ma'am.
life skills. Grade 6 life skills, nay.
Yes, ma'am.
Okay.